Well, ladies and gentlemen, to shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have with us over the phone our dear guest, His Excellency Ambassador Medhat Meleegy, former Assistant Foreign Minister. Good evening, Your Excellency.
Good evening to you.
Well, Your Excellency, we were just broadcasting now live. The UN was holding an urgent, UN Security Council holding an urgent session on Israel's deadliest attack and strike on Tabain school in Gaza. And they described the session described the strike as one of the most deadliest attacks or strikes on schools that held the Palestinians took shelter in. And this is, as they mentioned, since the 4th of July, this is the 21st school to be hit. What's your comment?
Well, my comment is that I believe that unfortunately, although the efforts of our Algerian friends in the Security Council to try to get condemnation of Israel, this unfortunately will not happen, since there is always going to be an American veto on this. Even if it's only a discussion, the United States have always cleared its position that it will support Israel no matter what. I mean, we've seen this in action. There is nothing new here. And as long as the United States will not take severe actions against Israel and serious actions against Israel, this will not change, unfortunately. I mean, just yesterday, after the hit of El Tabain school, we have seen that there is a call between the Minister of Defense of the United States and his counterpart of the State of Israel to consolidate their position on how to defend or to better defend Israel against any attack that might come from Iran or any other proxy neighbor of Israel. So unfortunately, the situation of the United States did not change, and accordingly, the Security Council will never be able to draw a line to end the Israeli attacks on the Palestinian, or even like we've seen today, the provocation by an official minister of the extreme right government of Israel to go to storm the Al-Aqsa Mosque in a provocation directed to the Palestinian people and the Muslim world. This has always been the position of Israel, and it will continue to remain so as long as it is enjoying full support of the United States, the biggest partner of Israel in this genocide.
Yes, Your Excellency, Ambassador Meleegy, now we're watching live broadcasting from the UN Security Council urgent session on the strike that took place by the Israeli occupation troops and forces to Al Tabain school. Also today, Egypt condemned the breaking into Al-Aqsa Mosque compound by the Israeli Minister Ben Gvir and a number of Knesset members and hundreds of settlers, and raising the Israeli flag inside the mosque and making irresponsible, provocative things there. And Egypt described this as something that is irresponsible. So how did you follow this?
Well, actually, as I said earlier, unfortunately, Israel will continue to do so. I mean, if I may ask a question myself, what happened after the last massacre of any civilian entity, Palestinian entity, that made more than 100, 200 casualties? Did anything happen to Israel? I mean, did we see any action against Israel? Unfortunately, no. So what happened last time will remain, as I said, since the United States keep backing up Israel. This is the sad reality that we are living. On the other hand, when it comes to the storming of Al-Aqsa Mosque, Israel has a goal, which is to try to Judaize East Jerusalem, including Al-Aqsa Mosque, and to erase its Arab and Islamic identity in an ongoing process since the establishment of the State of Israel on the occupied territory. in 1948 and after that in 1967. Unfortunately, this has always been the Israeli goal. This is not the first time that an Israeli minister is storming Al-Aqsa with hundreds of settlers and extremists of the state of Israel. And it will not be the last, unfortunately. Once again, I will ask, what happened after the last invasion of Al-Aqsa Mosque?
Yes.
Nothing.
Yes.
And this is what will happen this time, unfortunately, because
Yes.
the United States doesn't want to take serious measures. The United States, when it comes to the Palestinian rights and the Arab rights, give good words, but when it comes to the security of Israel, it provides it with weapons,
Yes.
it provides it with political and diplomatic support, which enables Israel to continue this, and not just that, to believe that it has the right to continue what
Yes.
it's doing.
Yes. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Ambassador Medhat Meleegy, former Assistant Foreign Minister. Thank you for joining us over the phone.